What's going on, guys? Here is team update number 2 for Team Olympus, baby. So this is what we've got between the starter packs, the free goal packs that I got. Here's what I got. I haven't actually bought a single player off the market yet. I bought a coach, which this is going to be tips and tricks as well, and I'm going to give you 3 tips that I think are really important to starting your HUT team for the first week anyways. So anyways, without further ado, here's my team. Martinic on left wing, Mark Savard, the easy MVP down the middle, and Horna on the right wing. Eriksson, pretty good, solid guy. Brennan's also pretty good. Jess Shiger and Al Montoya, so decent 1-2 punch rather than those 41 goalies that you start with. And then we just got a shit show from there on out. So Smolnak, Coburn, Lecrae, Bookaboom, which is a sick name, Calvin DeHaan, or I think that's, is it Calvin? Yeah, okay, Calvin DeHaan. And keep on moving. Ebert, Schneider, Radil, Bastianson, I don't even know who that is. Shirley. I guess I should move Shirley down because he's not as good as this guy here. Anyways, so that is my team, boys. So anyways, tip number 1 I'm going to give you guys. Go pick up this head coach. He's like 200, 300 pucks. And look at this, +3 skate, +3 shot, +2 defense, and then -2 to checking. Now, this is probably the best coach in the game. Samuelson's +2 all. And don't get tricked into buying Abbott. He's +2 all as well, but he's just for goalies. So you're going to want to buy Skewin. The -2 checking doesn't really hurt you in this game because I find checking is mostly dependent on player size and speed. And you can still crush people anyways in this game, let's face it, guys. So that is tip number 1. Pick up this coach. That is a +3. That's basically like a +3 all on his offensive stats for 300 pucks. So that you can't get a better investment than that. So tip number 1, buy him. Tip number 2, guys, is going to be do not buy big name players for a while. Let's just take a look here. If you recall, let's just go through here and see. Let's just see what you get for 1,000 pucks. So last year you could get, you know, not at the start of the season, but by the end of the season or middle of the season, you can get 84s for like 1,000 pucks. What you're going to have to understand, guys, look at not even any gold cards. Do not spend your pucks right now because if you understand economics and the law of supply and demand, there is literally like humongous demand right now. Everybody's playing HUT, but the supply is so small. Like there's hardly like one of each card at this point. Like I looked for Andrew Cogliano, who's super fast, and there's not even one on the market right now. So, guys, hold off on buying guys this week. When you go get your puck bonus and you get like 80,000 like I did, might buy this guy actually. When you get your puck bonus like I did, I got 75k. I'm not gonna rush out and waste it on players just to say that I had them first. That's just a humongous waste. Just be patient. Wait till like week 2. And if anything, guys, I'm gonna say buy packs with your pucks right now because every player, excuse me, every player that you get in a pack is gonna be worth quite a bit. Because like if you get an 85 player, he's worth like 10k at this point in the season. This Horkoff, I really think I should buy him actually. He's a pretty solid player for 850 pucks. But what I'm gonna suggest though, guys, is fill up your teams with like these 80 overall guys that you pick up for like 400, 500 pucks in a bid, and just fill your team up. I know you don't want to play with those 47, so fill your team up with those guys. Budget yourself to like 20k to fill a team. And look for guys with good skating, good shooting, because I think this is a shooting and skating game this year, and also passing, but I find the passing attribute isn't actually that important this year so far. So anyways, guys, that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is going to be check the market quite frequently because there are going to be drastic changes in the first few days. Like I said, with supply and demand, if you get the first of a card, you can sell it for as much as you want, basically. But after that, the prices are going to drop dramatically. So monitor the market very carefully and buy and sell as best you can. It's going to be hard to buy and sell because of the prices changing so much. So I'm actually going to recommend that you just watch the market for the first week or so. Get your feet wet. Like for right now, what I can tell you, you cannot get a decent goalie. I'll just show you for 1,000 pucks for an NHL goalie. So if you see an NHL goalie for, you know, anything under 1,000, that's a good deal. As you just saw there, I just missed out on a Jonas Enroth for 750, and he's like an 80 overall, so he's probably worth 2,000. So those are my 3 tips to building a great ultimate team for week 1 at least. So this is one of the few times I'd actually recommend that you buy packs. If you got some extra Microsoft points hanging around, you're going to get the best use out of them right now, guys. And just keep monitoring the market. As you know, this year, you can get pucks from any game mode, I think. I was getting them from EASHL. I think I made like 700 last night. And you come back in here, redeem puck reward. I got my 40 sitting there. Boom, they just transfer them over for you. And that is it, guys. The daily rewards are great, as you noticed. Compared to last year, I think you can only get 250 last year. If you log in every day, by day 7, you're going to be getting 1,250 pucks a day. That is a huge amount of pucks. You can fill up. You can pick up a nice new player for your team every day if you do that. And of course, playing games online and playing games against computers is going to get you lots of pucks. So these are just my starting tips. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing plenty more Hut videos. I'm going to get really into Hut this year, guys. You're going to see my team grow into an amazing team. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. Flash is back for NHL 14, guys. Peace.